She had a rose tattooed on her back. Only the man who married her could see it bloom. But after we married, she always refused. So, to win her heart, I took on every household chore and kept our home immaculate. Even when I was diagnosed with cancer, I quietly went through chemotherapy alone. It was not until the third day after my death that a neighbor found my body. And at that very moment, Jiang was standing on the Nobel Prize stage, telling the whole world, my husband was chosen by our families. There was never any love between us. When I opened my eyes again, I was back in the third year of our marriage. In this life, I will live for myself. In this life, I have to go. Why are you here? Where is my lunch? I will not bring you meals anymore. Eat at the cafeteria yourself. Why? You know I do not like cafeteria food. You know that. From now on, handle your own affairs. Lu Shen, stop right there. Comrade Lu Shen, you are already 22. You have been married for 3 years. Are you sure you want to take the college entrance exam? I am sure. The college entrance exam was suspended for over a decade. It was only reinstated this year. Most applicants are only 17 or 18. At your age, with a family, can you really settle down and study? Teacher, I have made up my mind. As for my family, I will take care of it. Fill it out then. Tsinghua University's Chinese Literature Department. You are aiming high. Alright, go home and wait for notice. Thank you, teacher. The first step. What has gotten into you lately? Nothing. I was just busy recently. Busy with what? Why are you reading these? Reading, studying. What use is studying this? Are household matters not enough to keep you busy? You have not brought me meals all week. You do not wait up for me at night either. Are you throwing a tantrum? I am not upset. I just think some things need to change. Lu Shen rarely loses his temper. He must be feeling hurt. A few days ago was his birthday. He prepared a whole table of dishes and waited until midnight. Professor Jiang never even showed up. Anyone would be heartbroken. I never celebrate other people's birthdays. With that time, I could finish a set of data comparisons. My workplace gave me the movie tickets. I will take you to see one. Starting tomorrow, everything goes back to how it was. I am not going. Why not? I am going to sleep. Get changed. We are going now. In my past life, I went through this scene countless times. Once she made a decision, all I could do was obey. But this time, I said, I am not going. Lu Shen, are you insane? You are going whether you want to or not. These data are still wrong. Watch where you are going. I know. Look out. Just as I thought. In her heart, those data would always matter more than me. You are awake. Professor Jiang left instructions before she went. She had an urgent experiment. She told you to take care of yourself. Your medical bills have been paid. Your meal vouchers are in the bedside table. The cafeteria is on the first floor. Was it not the same in my past life? I was in a car accident, and she went to her experiment. I went into surgery, and she went to her meeting. I visited my parents' graves, and she went to accept an award. Her world was too vast. Vast enough to hold the entire universe. But my world was only big enough for her alone. Oh, right, there is a letter for you. I put it in the bedside table. I did it. I finally got in. Drink slowly. Careful. It is hot. I simmered it for 2 hours. You always make such a fuss. It is not a serious illness. You still need to build up your strength. You are the pillar of this family. Comrade Lu, why is your wife not come these past few days? She is busy. No one is too busy to neglect their family. Just look at the neighbors. Everyone has their own fate. Excuse me, buying so much. Going on a long trip? Yes, I am going to Beijing. What for? To study. That is impressive. Getting into college at your age is no easy feat. Thank you. Senior sister, I would like to go over these data with you again and treat you to a meal. Thank you. Brother-in-law. What a coincidence. Brother-in-law, what happened to your leg? It is nothing. That is good then. I am treating senior sister to dinner. Do not get the wrong idea. I did not misunderstand. You two enjoy your meal. I will order for myself. Did you burn your hand? A researcher's hands are precious. No. I am fine, senior sister. Just a little skin got burned. Thank goodness. I will buy you some medicine. Excuse me, could I borrow some burn ointment? You must feel awful, huh? Senior sister used your body to shield me from that bowl of soup. You ended up burned like this. Yet she acted like she never saw it. Lu Shen. I truly cannot understand. What about you? You know she does not love you either. So, why do you keep throwing yourself at her? Yes, senior sister does not love me. Maybe there is no one in her heart at all. But compared to you, she values me more. Because I can help with her research. I can discuss Schrodinger's equation with her and quantum mechanics. What about you? Besides washing clothes and cooking a few meals, what else can you do? You are not worthy of her. Do not foolishly think senior sister staying married to you means she has feelings for you. The only reason she does not divorce you is that she needs a housekeeper by her side, someone to handle all the chores, and you happen to do that well. Are you finished? Apply it yourself. Use an ice pack when you get home. Thank you, senior sister. It is really nothing serious. It is just brother-in-law. Where are you going? Home. You have not eaten yet. I am not eating. In my past life, I thought if I gave enough, one day she would see it. But in this life, I finally understand. Some people will never see you. Not because you are not good enough, but because they never intended to look. Almost there. Just hold on a little longer. Brother-in-law, wait. I need to talk to you. What is it? What are you doing with that? You are insane. Help someone, help. Lu Shen is going to burn the Institute's research materials. Lu Shen. Earlier, I pushed you in front of Shilei to block that bowl of soup because he is a researcher. Nothing can happen to his hands. I thought you would at least understand the bigger picture. Even if you were angry, you should have taken it out on me. But I never imagined that you would be vile enough to burn those research materials. I did not. Shilei burned them himself. No, Shilei witnessed it himself and can testify. He saw you two arguing. Then you set the bag on fire. Lu Shen, I used to think you were simply narrow-minded and uneducated, but I never expected you to be so malicious. You will not admit what you did, and you are even framing Shilei. Any real researcher would value research data more than their own life. Do you think everyone is like you? All day long, obsessed with petty jealousy. Professor Jiang, the investigation results are in. All the evidence points to Comrade Lu Shen. By regulation, deliberately damaging vital research data warrants 7 days in detention. But look, the conditions in detention. He cannot endure them. Professor Jiang, you are one of the nation's top researchers. Say no more. I will go. Jiangqi, why are you suffering this punishment from me? Do you not think I am hateful and malicious? Nothing can happen to you with anyone else. Their attention to detail would not meet my standards. All these miscellaneous things right now, only you can handle them reliably. So you need to stay healthy and keep doing what you are supposed to do. Rest well for the next few days. Jiangqi, if one day a man appears who is better at taking care of people than I am, and more willing to work without complaint, will you replace me? If such a candidate exists, I will seriously consider it. Get some rest. I never expected it. In senior sister's heart, you actually hold such an important place. She would rather go to detention herself than let you suffer there. What are you laughing at? Lu Shen, let me tell you this. Every bit of suffering senior sister faces this time is because of you. Since senior sister cannot bring herself to touch you, I will deal with you myself. Everyone, come take a look. It is this man. This is him. He deliberately set fire to vital national research materials. He forced Professor Jiang, our country's youngest scientist, to go to detention and take his punishment. He burned research materials. That is sabotaging national development. What a disgrace. Professor Jiang works on her research without time to eat or even sleep. She gives it her whole heart. But this man, over his petty jealousy, burned years of her hard work to ashes. Professor Jiang is being punished in his place. Yet look at him. He has the nerve to lie in a hospital bed. It hurt. It truly hurt. But my heart hurt more. Looking at those angry, unfamiliar faces before me, I suddenly remembered my past life. After I died, it was just like this. Not one person cared how I died. Not one person remembered who I was. I was only Jiangxi's husband, an expendable accessory. Two ribs are broken. Whenever the weather turns cold and rainy, you will suffer for it. Comrade Shilei gathered a crowd and deliberately assaulted someone. Please deal with him severely. We will investigate it. You have the authorities send Shilei to a labor camp. Do you know? He is a promising researcher. His hands are important. His mind is even more important. By sending him to a labor camp, you have ruined his entire future. Jiangxi, all you see is that he was sent to a labor camp. Have you even opened your eyes to see what he did to me? In front of all those people on the street, he dragged me out of the hospital, incited them to slander me, and had them beat me until 2 of my ribs broke. I was bleeding internally. I nearly died. Does he not deserve punishment for what he did? He is a little hot-tempered, and he acts impulsively. But could you not have used a more appropriate way to deal with it? You could have reported it to the authorities, given him warning, or sought internal discipline, but you chose this method of revenge. Revenge. You think this is revenge, is it not? Yes. You are right. I did it to get revenge on him. I have already done it. What will you do now? Kill me to avenge him? What are you doing? What exactly do you want? I know this means a great deal to you. So, Lu Shen, if you ever hurt one of our researchers again, or damage research data again, I will smash it right in front of you. Jiang, do not you dare. Give me back the bracelet. Sleeping pills. Professor Jiang, there is an urgent matter at the institute. I am coming. Apply the ointment yourself. Do not make such a scene again. Lu Shen, you have been married for years now. A marriage needs time to grow. Having a child could help settle this family down. Your mother and I are getting older. We do not ask for anything else. We only hope to hold a grandchild soon. Is it not time you considered it? At this critical moment, the project is at its most crucial stage. Having a child would take too much of my energy. We can discuss it later. No matter how busy work is, life must go on. You need to care for this family too. Lu Shen, what about you? Do you like children? Mom, I do not like them either. There is no need to rush this. You said you did not like children either. Did you mean that, or were you lying? Of course I meant it. I just do not want to have one with you. Comrade Lu Shen, your divorce application has been processed. Your divorce certificate is ready. If you are free today, bring your household registry and relevant documents to collect it. Alright, I understand. Thank you. It is over. Have something to tide you over, kid. Hey, buddy. Are you heading to Beijing alone, visiting relatives, or looking for work? I am going to study. Not many people leave home alone to study these days. Which school did you get into? Tsinghua University's Chinese Literature Department. Tsinghua University? That is incredible. Brother, you have a bright future ahead of you. September 3rd, 1983. My new life. What is he trying to pull now? HMPH. Here we go again. It is nowhere near as good as Lu Shen's. A researcher needs a clear mind and abundant energy most of all. She never allowed herself to waste time on pointless emotions or sleepless nights, but tonight, she broke that rule. Here, this was her domain, her kingdom. Here, she could control everything. Yet she stared at a blank notebook. In 8 days all night. She had never done that before. It is all right. This is only temporary. He only stormed out in a fit of temper because he wanted my attention. Wanted me to give in first. She knew Lu Shen too well. With only a high school education and never having left this small town since childhood, where could he possibly go? Yes, that must be it. Everything would soon return to normal. Professor Jiang, you do not look well today. Did you not sleep well last night? I am fine. Are the experimental results ready? Not yet, Engineer Wang said. They should be ready this afternoon. Professor Jiang, your lab coat does not seem to be ironed today. Oh, right, the comparative data you requested for last year's third quarter is on your desk, though it is not in your usual format. That concludes this quarter's report. During meetings, Lu Shen always brewed her stomach-soothing tea at just the right temperature, but this time, her hand found nothing. Instead, she touched a cold, white porcelain mug stamped with the Incites name. At this hour, Lu Shen always walked in softly, leaving her a warm glass of milk or a simple late-night snack, then quietly slipped away. Now, there was nothing, only darkness beyond the window, and the suffocating silence in the room. The words "find someone else" were like a thorn, lodged in her heart. Professor Jiang, you wanted to see me. Xiao Liu, make a trip for me. Go to this address and see if he has gone back. If he has, ask when he plans to return. Professor Jiang, I asked people in Comrade Lu Shen's hometown, and they said he has not returned. His father held me up with questions, asking if the two of you had a fight. What else did he ask? He kept asking whether something had happened to Lu Shen out there. He was very worried. I told him nothing was wrong. The institute just needed to speak with him. I understand. Go back to work. He did not go home. Then, where could he be? A friend's house. Leave request. Since they married, his life had revolved around me in this home. How could he have any friends? Maybe he went to some distant relative's home. Or perhaps he found a guest house to stay in, just to spite me. Yes, that must be it. Over the next few days, life did not return to normal as she expected. It only grew more chaotic. Xiao Zhang, no matter how busy work gets, take care of yourself. And pay some attention to your home too. Hello. Tsinghua University Admissions Office. Hello. I would like to ask about someone. Among this year's incoming students, is there a student named Lu Shen? Male, 22 years old. Oh, you mean student Lu Shen? Yes, there is. He scored exceptionally well. He placed third in liberal arts in your province. Lu Shen had secretly taken the college entrance exam and placed third in liberal arts province-wide. The man she had always thought was merely a house husband, out of her sight, quietly paved his entire future. Xiaoqi, should you not be in the lab at this hour? Are the results ready? Not yet. Leave request. Director, I would like to take 3 days off. Time off, Xiaoqi? You have to be joking. The project is at its most critical stage. We cannot waste a single second. You are central to this project. If you leave, all progress will stop. I know all that. It is only 3 days. For a personal matter, I have to handle it myself. A personal matter? What personal matter could possibly be more important than a national project? Xiaoqi, you are not someone who cannot set priorities. It concerns my husband. He left. He went to Beijing. I have to find him. Xiaoqi, married couples are bound to clash sometimes. Arguments and bickering are normal. Your priority is to finish the project at hand. Once this stage is over, I will personally approve your leave. Then go bring him home and make it up to him. No, it is only 3 days. I must go. Xiaoqi, think this through. I have thought this project through. I will definitely return in 3 days. If anything is delayed, I will bear all responsibility myself. Go on, then. Be safe on the road. Come back soon. Thank you, Director. Hello, ma'am. I would like to ask about a new student. His name is Shen, a 22-year-old man. He was admitted this year. I am his wife. I need to speak with him. Could you tell me which dormitory he lives in? Student Shen listed himself as divorced on his registration form, living alone in Beijing. He does not live on campus. He rents a place off campus. Under the rules, we cannot disclose his address. Ma'am, I really am his wife. Look, this is our marriage certificate. This certificate to show the two of you. But Student Lu did list himself as divorced. How about this? I will ask Student Shen whether he is willing to see you. If he agrees, I will arrange a meeting. Leave your contact details or come back tomorrow at this time. All right, I will come back tomorrow. Thank you for your help. Student Shen is here. He is waiting in the small meeting room. Whatever you need to say, talk it out calmly. Do not cause a scene at the school. Thank you. Come home with me. Professor Jiang, why should I go back with you? Stop this. We need you at home. Tell me whatever you want. Living expenses or better conditions than you have now. We can sit down and discuss it. I want you to stay away from me. Can you agree to that too? Shen, enough is enough. You only have a high school education. What makes you think you can come here to study? Do you really think you can keep up? Stop chasing these unrealistic dreams. In the end, you will still have to return home. That is the path you belong on. Do not waste your time here for nothing, or waste the country's educational resources. I placed third in liberal arts province-wide on the college entrance exam. Besides, whether I study or can keep up is none of your concern anymore. We are already divorced. When did you file for divorce? I never agreed to a divorce. Who gave you permission to divorce me? Legally speaking, I do not need your consent. If one party insists, the court can grant a compulsory divorce. Professor Jiang, have some self-respect. You are my husband. Why should I hold back? Shen, let me make this clear. As long as I have not agreed, you will always be my husband. That worthless piece of paper does not get the final say. Student Shen, do you need help? It is all right, ma'am. We will handle this ourselves. We're even now. From the moment you chose those little data points and abandoned me in the water without looking back. From the moment you chose your experiments over me again and again. From the moment one word from Shile made you decide I was cruel. From the moment you took the bracelet my mother left me and smashed it viciously on the floor. We were completely over. I do not hate you anymore. But I do not love you anymore, either. Love can be worn away. Once it is gone, it is gone. I am from the National Physics Research Institute. I need you to tell the truth about what happened that day. Do not worry. As long as you tell us, you will not be implicated. Yes. It was that man. The one who was scalded afterward. He gave me 5 yuan. He told me to pretend I had tripped, then spill that bowl of soup on him. He said it was only a joke, just to scare his brother-in-law. He said no one would really get scalded. My family is desperately poor. My child needed money for school. What about the burned documents? Was that him too? Yes, it was him. He took matches from his own pocket. and set the documents on fire. Then he shoved them into your husband's hands and fell backward himself, screaming for help at the top of his lungs. I was terrified senseless. Why did you not tell the truth then? I was too afraid. He said he was a scientist and your junior colleague. How could someone like me afford to offend him? And later, you believed him too. I was afraid no one would believe me even if I spoke up. I would only bring trouble on myself. Yes, a man like that did come by. About a week ago, he bought that medicine from me. I even asked what he needed it for. He said it was for his spouse, to improve their relationship. I warned him the medicine had side effects. It could not be used carelessly. He said he knew. He bought only a small packet. He said it was for his spouse. Yes, that is what he said. Senior sister, you must be tired. Have some water. I only drank that one glass of water. The evidence was conclusive. There was no room for denial. Shilei was suspended pending investigation. The disciplinary decision came quickly. He was dismissed from public service, with a major demerit on his permanent record, a stain that would never be erased. The institute issued an internal notice to all staff. Everyone, please give me a few minutes. I, Jiang, solemnly apologize to all of you, and through you, to everyone concerned about this matter. I let personal feelings cloud my judgment and blindly believed one side, unable to tell right from wrong. I caused my ex-husband, Shen, grave harm and falsely accused him. For that, I offer my deepest apology and remorse. It was my blindness and arrogance that led to all this. I have betrayed the Institute's trust, failed everyone's expectations, and failed him most of all. Every consequence and responsibility arising from this will be borne by me alone. I am sorry. Professor Jiang, always so lofty, calm, and rational, as if she could never make a mistake. The scientific prodigy the country had painstakingly cultivated had actually stood before all these people for an ordinary man and offered such a solemn apology. Senior sister, I was wrong. I truly know I was wrong. Can you forgive me this once? I cannot lose this job. Shilei, you don't deserve to call me that. You deserve even less to speak of love. Do you know what I regret most? It is not believing your lies. It is not wronging him either. It is that I allowed someone like you to get close to me under the guise of scientific research. You defiled the field I cherish most and nearly destroyed him. You do not deserve forgiveness for what you did to him. You will repay it with the life you have ruined. Only then will it be fair. Shilei, we are over. Shaoqi, sit down. Are you here about Shilei's disciplinary decision? The Institute already issued a notice, did it not? Do not take it to heart. I would like to take a few more days off. More leave, Shaoqi? The last time you took leave for personal reasons, the project's progress was already affected. Now is the most crucial time. Several key data sets are waiting for your review. If you leave again now, I will not approve it. I have to go. It does not have to be right this moment. Wait until the project is finished. I will approve an extended leave. Go for as long as you like, but not now. Director, please assign this project to someone else. You. What did you say? Jiang, do you realize the nonsense you are saying? Do you know how much of yourself you poured into this project? You cannot just replace yourself like that. I know, but I cannot settle my mind right now. Jiang, you have lost your mind. The country trained you for so many years. So, you could throw your life away over a love affair. I am sorry, Director. I have to go. What are you doing? Jiangqi, what exactly do you want? Let us talk this through. I have nothing to discuss with you. Please leave. Lu Shen, I was wrong. I have investigated everything. I was blind. I was an asshole. I failed you. Please give me one more chance. Just once. I swear it on my life. I will never let anyone hurt you again. Not for the rest of my life. I love you, Lu Shen. I truly love you. Jiangqi, you do not know what love is. You are only used to having someone treat you well. Now that person is gone. You cannot get used to it. That is why you are hurting. You are in pain, and you think that is love. It isn't. It's only selfishness, and your belated refusal to let go. Let go of me. Please call security. Oh, all right. Ma'am, please leave. Do not disrupt the school's normal operations. Lu Shen, do not take another step inside. What are you doing? Lie down. You still have a high fever. I need to find him. You think he's waiting for you? What you need most now is proper rest. Her fever is 40 degrees Celsius. Any later, and she would have developed pneumonia. Give her another sedative. MM. You came. The doctor called me. Lu Shen, I found out the truth. I found out everything. It was Shi Lei. He framed you. The soup and the data. It was all him. I have already had the institute deal with him. He was dismissed from public service and received a demerit on his record. I know. You knew. I've known all along. Then why did you not explain? Why did you not tell me? Would you have believed me if I had? I was wrong, Lu Shen. I truly know I was wrong. Give me one chance. Just one chance, Jiangxi. Not every mistake can be made right. Some things, once broken, stay broken. Then kill me. Just kill me. I really cannot bear it anymore. I do not hate you, Jiangxi, but I will never love you again. Get well. Go back to the institute and do your research. That is the path you should take. Lu Shen, I will keep waiting. Until you forgive me. Even if it takes a lifetime, I will wait. Do not wait. No. It was not supposed to be like this. What is wrong with Professor Zhang lately? She is like a different person. I heard she got divorced. Divorced from her husband? That is right. It was quite a messy split. Lu Shen, what do you think about this problem? I think there are 3 ways to solve it. Lu Shen, your essay was published in the school journal. I read it. It was beautifully written. Thank you. Do you want to be a writer someday? I want to write. I want to write down the people and moments worth remembering. Today, we are honored to welcome the young writer, Mr. Lu Shen. Mr. Lu Shen's essay collection, Return Journey, has just won this year's major literary award. It has sold over 100,000 copies. Let us give a warm round of applause as we welcome Mr. Lu Shen to share his thoughts on writing. Thank you, everyone. Today, I do not want to discuss writing techniques. I want to discuss how a person finds their own light in the darkness. I once thought loving someone meant giving them all of yourself. I thought that if I gave enough time, devotion, and sacrifice, I would receive the same sincerity in return. But later, I learned that was not true. Before anything else, a person must be themselves. They must be whole and independent. You must first find yourself. Only when you stand firm can you love another person. Otherwise, every act of giving and sacrifice, in the end, may become a tragedy of losing yourself. What book would you like? That one by Lu Shen. You like Mr. Lu Shen too. His books sell very well. This is good enough. He is still alive. He is living well. He shines so brightly. That is enough for me. Please welcome this year's International Literature Lifetime Achievement Award winner, Mr. Lu Shen. Thank you to the judges and to every reader who has supported me. My acceptance speech has just one sentence. I thank myself for not giving up on myself through those dark days. Mr. Lu, may I ask you a question? Go ahead. In many of your works, you explore marriage, self-sacrifice, and redemption. Are these themes related to your own experiences? Mr. Lu, is your new protagonist based on someone in real life? The characters a writer creates are often formed from many observations and reflections from life. Art comes from life, yet rises above it. As for whether there is a specific connection, let the work speak for itself. This is the first thing I have wear upon. It might be a little ugly. Grandpa, have you ever loved someone? I have. What happened then? Heh. After that, I learned to love myself even more. Oh. Professor Jiang, would you like some water? Lu Shen, if we meet again in another life, let me be the one to love you. Let me love you properly. It is better if we never meet again. Live well. toward the future. Grandpa, what is this book about? It is about a story of starting over. Is it good? Yes, the person in that story is wonderful because he finally learned how to make himself happy.